Hello, I am here again in bed, and today I'm doing a video that I hate that I'm making, but I am making because I'm coming to terms with the fact that I have an addiction to Amazon. And I don't like the fact that those words just came out of my mouth make me want to kill myself, but alas, here we are. It happened, I can't go back. And I'm gonna blame my book love on this because you'll see when I show you that most of this is because I get a lot of Amazon vouchers when I work with certain companies for certain things as a freelancer, as other things, etc. So a lot of that goes towards all the books that I want, which is problematic in its own way, but technically I'm not paying for any of it. Then again, I do want to tell people about what I love buying in general, and that requires talking about my Amazon storefront and telling you what I've bought and if it's worth it. And if it's on my storefront, it is worth it. If it's not, it's not. So I'm telling you what is on my storefront. We're going to start with the smallest lists. The first of these small lists is home musts. And the reason this is small is because I don't feel like it's necessary to buy a shit ton of furniture. Yet I am a maximalist in the sense of colours and shit like that. So, totally contradictory. Yet, here we are. So the first thing that I bought on Amazon for my room were these coasters. Everything that I put here, by the way, I will link my Amazon storefront below so you can see these, get these if you want them. But these coasters, I have 4 or 5, and they are on all of my surfaces. This side table, that desk, and are often stolen by my family. They're very good, very great quality, worth it. I needed some wooden accents in my room because you can't see it right now, but if you usually watch my videos, you will know that it's really old, like 60s inbuilt white and gold cupboards, and so I needed some, and it's carpet, so I needed some wood furnishings in here, but it was worth it and I love them. The second and last, as of yet, piece of furniture, I guess it's really not furniture, it's kitchenware, that I bought is the ribbed coffee cups with glass straws. I don't regret this in the slightest. Making my coffee in these cups makes my day better. I hate to admit it, but it's true. And they just look so nice anywhere you put it. And it felt like my first big girl home purchase. Which is so dumb, because I've bought other stuff that are like 10 times bigger and more expensive, but I was like, I'm such an adult, I get excited when I buy cups. So there's that. The next short list is my anxiety musts. Now, both of these things in here I have not used for a little while, but I'll explain. The first one is the hoodie blanket, otherwise known as the 𝙂𝙧𝙝, and this was bought about 3 years ago alongside the other thing in this list. And the reason that I didn't just get a legitimate hoodie is because at the time I was 1, pretty much a minor, 2, didn't have any money. So that's why I went for the cheap versions. I say cheap, but honestly the prices might have gone up. And I got this pink hoodie, which you can see in a lot of my past videos because I was going through it. And it's still in my anxiety box, and I still love it. It's perfect for winter and autumn when it's not a million degrees outside. And I basically got these things to just help my anxiety. It was a really bad mentally emotional period in my life. I just started going to therapy, and I wanted to create an anxiety box of things that would help me when I was going through it, and they do. The reason I haven't used them is because I've been pretty happy for about a year, so congrats to me. The second and last object here is the 𝙊𝙠𝙗𝙗 weighted blanket, and again, same reason for buying it. Does it work? Yes. I will say, feels kind of horrible to be underneath it if you haven't showered, so I don't know if I consider this like a depression buy, because I'd more so use it now as like a cozy thing. Like I've just showered and I'm having a tea and playing my Switch, I would get my weighted blanket. It does work though. So those are my anxiety musts. The next list is skincare musts, but I will say that one of these is not for the skin, it is for the body, and it's not skincare, so I didn't really know what to class it as, but we'll move forward anyway. I need you to understand. One of these the product that I'm about to speak about, I am very passionate about. And I have ranted about this product for a long time. So get ready for an earful. The Liver Clean Star Skincare Patches. Before you call me out and go, why would you not just support Starface, blah, 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 blah. I would love to. If it wasn't 30 patches for like £15. Because Liver Clean give you almost 300 for £10. I have had this for over a year and I still haven't run out. And the best bit, they actually work. They heal all of my blemishes, spots, like even open wound spots. I'm no dermatologist, but if I have an open wound spot and I put it on, it literally heals over it. It's disgusting when you put it off, but I love that shit. So, but talk about quality as well as what's worth the money. If you buy anything or look at anything on this list of mine, it has to be this. I don't care if you have perfect skin. Buy it for the sake of buying it. Buy it for your friends. Liver Clean, sponsor me. I love this shit. Okay, I love it. The second thing is also something I'm passionate about, but I don't use as much as I should. It is I don't know how to say it, 𝙑𝙑𝙧𝙗𝙧. Yeah, I guess 𝙑𝙑𝙧 posture corrector. When I was younger, I was diagnosed with scoliosis, and my posture was awful and embarrassing, and I hated the idea of that continuing into my age, especially when you see old people like walking around like this. That scares me. So I got that, and it works. It does work. I think it says to wear it for only like 3 hours, like 4 times a week, which is accurate because if you wear it for longer, you start to hurt. But does it work? Yes, it does. I love it, and I need to wear it more, but they're like an independent company and I support them, and I'm happy to continue to do so. So 𝙑𝙑𝙧𝙗𝙧, sponsor me. Finally, again, this is not skincare, but I use it when I do my skincare routine, so I added it here. But I just bought a really basic yellow, like pale yellow headband to like pull my fringe back for when I do my skincare. Of course, this can be literally used for anything. I would wear it in my day-to-day. I do sometimes wear it in my day-to-day. I need to wear it more in my day-to-day because I actually love it. It's gorgeous. And it was only £3. So everyone can fuck themselves. Then the next list are my tech musts, especially if you're a content creator or just if you use tech at all. First of all, the 𝙂𝙧𝙗𝙗𝙬𝙗 camera. What are they called? Not shutters. Covers. I don't currently have one because I got a new laptop, so I need to get some more. But on my old laptop, I used this, and also my entire family uses them because I bought them for everyone. They're just super easy way of covering your camera if you're ever, paranoid about that shit. And they don't stand out, they're not pokey, they're super flat, super sticky, so like you don't have to worry about it falling off. I love it, it's great. Next is the 𝙂𝙧𝙧𝙗𝙗 USB SD card. It's over there, I can't be fucked to get it. It's basically a USB-C which you can put like your phone into, and then an SD card, and then another thing that I just never use. And I needed this, and I didn't know I needed this, but I needed this because my new laptop doesn't have USB-C. So I got this, and honestly, it's really helpful. At first, I was like, this is so long. Why do I need several components to do the same thing that I needed this to do last time, which was simpler? But since using it, I like it, and if you're a content creator, SD cards, etc., it just makes sense. Okay, finally is my 𝙃𝙗𝙧𝙗𝙗𝙬𝙗, I don't know how to say it, 𝙃𝙗𝙧𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗 tripod. It's classed as a selfie stick tripod. Again, it's behind this camera that I'm looking into right now, and I can't be fucked to get it, so just click the link if you want to have a look, because I can't be bothered. Yeah, I've had the camera tripod, God, but this one probably my whole life. It's so old. But because my parents had cameras, I then studied photography for about 2 years in A-levels, which was like 5 years ago, which is terrifying to say out loud. But I've needed one for my phone, and I've really put it off because I just couldn't find one that was like, it was like, what, £35 for a stick, and I was just like, this is so fucking pointless, I hate this. However, I recently scavenged Amazon and found a bestseller, so the one that I got, for under £20, and it's not just a tripod for your phone. It also has not ring lights, but professional, like the same lights, but like it's basically either side of your phone, so it's not a ring, but it's those lights. Additionally, it doesn't just stand upright, you can tilt it so it's overlooking something. It has different functions, so that's why I really like this one. And I'm very happy I found it, I'm very happy I got it, so I highly recommend. The next list is my it's funny because all of these go from like 2, 3, like all under 10, and then my book list is like 30 items. But anyways, to do your own acrylics, like me, I have everything to do my own acrylics. I do not do them because I do not know how to yet, but my best friend does, and today she did mine. And she's been doing mine for over a year, and these are all the things that we use. So I do actually have all of these, I just haven't put them to use yet, but she uses them on me and they work perfect. There's probably more shit you need. This is just what I have, so look into it before you just listen to me. Firstly, you need the electric nail file, so basically it's a drill and you can change the file on the end of it to do anything. Then it's the Savvyland like nude colors. Then it's the Beetles gel polish, the Savvyland blue light, the to-do soft gel full cover nail tips, the Mode Loans, Mia Secret Extra Brown Primer, and the Fandom, which is basically clippers, files, all the utensils that you need. So all of those things, like separately, are most, apart from the drill, all under £10 and very much worth it. So I highly recommend looking at that if you're into doing your own nails. Lastly, my book list. This is where it gets really long. I'm just going to go ahead straight into it and embarrass myself. So first of all, Billie Eilish's book. I remember when this came out and I didn't have access to it straight away because I think it first came out in America and I got pissed off and I bought it on Amazon instead of being patient. Then I read and bought on Amazon Period Power by Maisie Hill. Again, anything to get a book slightly cheaper than it is in real life at the time of being a minor and not having any money was my go-to. Decent book. Then was Lauren Bastide in Paris, 20 Women on Life in the City of Light. Really liked this book. Couldn't find it anywhere in person, so it had to be Amazon. Then, for some reason, I bought Crying in 𝙃𝙗𝙧𝙗 on here. I think because I just didn't want to leave the house. So, yeah, and also it was for under £10 on Amazon. Amazing book, though. Then I also got The Body Keeps the Score on here, because again, couldn't find it in person at the time, but it's everywhere now. Decent book. Then I got wait, huh? Oh no, this is I'm right in saying this. Then I got Final Offer by Lauren Asher. I first saw Terms and Conditions in Waterstones, bought it, fell in love with the book, couldn't find Final Offer anywhere. I think at the time it might have been brand new, so I was like just in a hurry to read it and the only place I could find it was Amazon. Then I got Always Only You